Hello beautiful souls, Radhe Radhe and welcome back to my channel The Candied Soul. So without further ado, just like other YouTubers say, let's get started. We will be talking about biological sex and gender. Both are different concepts, but we happen to use it interchangeably in form. Sometimes we get to see that what is your gender you mention, or sometimes what is your sex, but the thing is both are different concepts. So I hope we all must have a vivid and clear idea about what is it. So in order to get this concept, we need to dive back to class 9 or 10's science textbook. You don't need to find your textbook, I'm there. So that biological aspect. So what happens when a baby is born with XX chromosome? That baby is considered to be a girl child, and when a baby is born with XY chromosome, that baby is considered to as a बॉय चाइल्ड. तो उसके हिसाब से क्या होता है, बायोलॉजिकल सेक्स इज डिटरमाइंड वेरी इजी. XY हो गया बॉय, XX हो गया गर्ल. बट व्हाट हैपेंस टू दोस बेबीज और individuals or children who has a different set of chromosome? They are not typical XX or typical XY, so they are basically intersex. ठीक है, intersex comes under the category of intersex. ठीक है. Okay, so now what is gender? Gender is basically a structure, a concept built by the society for the society in the society. Let's repeat it again. Gender is a concept, it's a structure built by the society in the society and for the society. So basically gender identity or gender, how are people assigned their gender? जो बच्चा तुम्हारे XX क्रोमोसोम के साथ they got birth, they are basically identified as female, and those children or individuals who are born with an XY chromosome, a set of XY chromosome, they are identified as male. easy peasy. Okay, चलो ये तो हो गया biological sex and gender का difference. अभी what is the difference between cisgender and transgender? Let me help you understand it better with the help of an example. I am born with an XX chromosome, so my biological sex is a female ka, and I am a cisgender because the society identifies me as a female, and I have no problem with that because I am totally acceptable with the fact that my biological sex is also female. मतलब मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. I am comfortable in my body. I'm comfortable with the society is telling me like you're a girl, you're a female, so yeah, I'm fine. But what is transgender, or who comes under transgender? Transgender are those people who are not comfortable with the gender identity. ठीक है, they might be they biologically they might be a female, but they are not comfortable with the identity they are getting. If someone is calling them or consider them as a female, they are not happy with that, or they are not comfortable, they don't feel like a woman, they are more like a man. So that is what transgender. ठीक है, those are not comfortable with the gender identity that they have given. ठीक है, I hope you got it. So that is a basic difference. नाउ ट्रांसजेंडर के अंदर भी दो टाइप के हैं. एक होता है ट्रांसजेंडर मेल एंड होता है ट्रांसजेंडर वुमेन. सो ट्रांसजेंडर मेल कौन है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ए पर्सन इज बोर्न विद एनाटॉमी ऑफ अ गर्ल और ए वुमेन, बट देन ओके गर्ल, ठीक है, बेसिकली दे आर बोर्न विद बूब्स एंड वजाइना. बट क्या होता है, एज दे ग्रो अप और इवन व्हेन दे आर वेरी चाइल्ड, वेरी टेंडर एज, they are not comfortable with their body, and so they are not comfortable with the gender identities they are getting. When people, since you have a vagina and a boob, people will comment, oh, she's a girl, oh, that is a woman, but they don't feel comfortable in that. So trans men are people who are born as female, with biological they're female, but they don't identify themselves as a female, they want to become a man or tomboy, so they're trans men. अभी trans women कौन है? It's just the vice versa. Trans women are individuals who are born as anatomy उन लोगों का मेल का है, they have a penis, ठीक है, they're muscular and but they consider themselves as a women. They are not happy when someone calls them male or man, or so they are trans women. So that's it. I hope I was able to make you understand the basic difference between gender and sex, and then cisgender and transgender. And it's a request to all my viewers, if anybody of you who is from LGBTQ community and who thinks that I have made a mistake while explaining this, please feel free to write down to me in comments section below, so that I can rectify the mistakes if I've made in this video while addressing this terms. I'll be very happy. And please let me know what more confusion you have about all this stuff, so that I can bring more informative video about it. Basically, my aim behind this video was to promote this education, because we don't have this kind of education in our books. I was very curious about a tomboy. Who are they? Why they are like that? So then I happened to meet one of my friend, and then I came to know like this and this happens. So that is why I want to spread this thing. I want to spread this education, so that I know many people are there who are curious to know about this thing. So the education spreads on. Please share this video. It's an informative video. I hope that it will help someone or the other. Thank you, and please let me know if you want to know more about all these terms, so that I can make videos on this. Thank you. Till then, take care. सावधान रहे, सतर्क रहे और हंसते रहे.